done? Okay, my turn.
Oh, good grief. I don't think this tree is worth it. But let's play with the monsters. Okay, I changed my mind. I definitely want to kill them. Got him! Yes, 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 I got him. Well, good morning, and welcome to Let's Play, where we play games in my Steam and GOG library. And today we are continuing our look at the game Mutropolis. So last time we left off, our professor, I guess the main archaeologist of this dig, was kidnapped. And now we're looking for some clues. So let's take a look at some things here.
Man experiencing chest pain. It's from the 16th century. One of the university's oldest finds. I found it.
Man experiencing chest pain? Okay.
Astronaut Levinson. She led the first expedition to Mars. It was thanks to her that we began terraforming the planet. A relic from the early 20th century. In very good condition. Forged from pure plastic. Very valuable.
Forged from pure plastic.
20th century banknotes. The plastic coating is unmistakable. No one knows what these banknotes did, but they were considered very important. It's a plug. No one knows for sure what they were used for, but we have found thousands of them.
Yep, it's called electricity.
It's sealed. This is where we keep emergency survival equipment, in case of environment failure and whatnot. I don't need anything from the cupboard. College is a pretty safe place.
Okay. I think we're going to have to remember this for later.
The little one looks quite portable. Wow, I know this species. An extra hot Martian chili.
Extra hot Martian chili. Okay. I guess we're going to need that at some point. Rhinoceros.
We've gathered a lot of information about this creature's DNA, but so far, we've only managed to reconstruct the head. Post-constructivist, pre-cataclysm. It looks heavy. It's not from my favourite period, to be honest. Ouch! Those spines are sharp.
Okay. So we have a couple doors we can go through.
A facial reconstruction simulator. Very useful in archaeology. We've just input all the cranial data from an expedition in Norway.
Okay.
I have nothing against skeletons, but I'd rather print a real face. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again.
Okay. Oh, neat. Okay, let's try this one.
I have nothing against skeletons, but I'd rather print a real face.
Oh, that's right. We need to render.
This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again.
Okay, so we'll see. All right, so we have different configurations. That's funny.
This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again.
Okay, so we must have to find some sort of information first.
The Masks of Tremoa, a discovery that changed archaeology. They look ancient, but these masks are post-cataclysm. We hypothesize that a small population stayed behind after the collapse. They must have lived very hard lives. They died out around 1500 years ago. Looks like they couldn't hold out until we got back.
Okay. Mars.
It's made of real Martian soil. That huge tome is just for show. The real books are in Total's office.
Henry, have you heard anything?
Nothing, Carlotta. We're waiting for news from the Securicops. Are you all right, Carlotta?
What? No, I think I'm still in shock.
Is that alcohol?
What? Don't worry. I just need to relax. If you need anything.
I'd like to look around Total's office.
His office? No one has been in since... Well, let me open the door for you. It'll still be locked. You can go through now, Henry.
Okay.
What? This place has been turned upside down. Someone searched the office. They've taken Total's files. But when did this happen? Their contracts and official university papers. What? It says Total's going to raise my salary. We have to rescue him.
Okay.
It's all messed up. What was that sound? I think it came from the mask. That sound. Looks like there was a loose piece. The mask had a loose metal doodad.
A loose metal doodad?
I better leave her alone. I don't see anything inside. Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her. Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her. There's something under this sheet of paper. Breath spray. Cool eucalyptus breeze. Apparently, it's half empty, but I'm taking it.
Okay.
Not a thing. Let's see. Nothing interesting. These are just notes about official university expeditions. It's just some graphics. I'll take a closer look. Nothing. There's nothing here.
Okay.
Just garbage.
There's all sorts of books here.
If I have to, I'm going to the Morphology of the Mummy chapter. It's the only one I can read. The mountain mummy was an exceptionally well-preserved discovery. The body has been ritualistically encased in soft, padded fabric, the significance of which is unknown. There's more info, but it gets too grisly for me. The mummy's shroud was fastened using an intricate series of interlocking clasps. Dealing with rigor mortis in mummified bodies. The analysis of mummified bodies can be challenging, not least because the positioning of limbs is often suboptimal. The best way to combat muscular stiffness is through the activation of key pressure points on the mummified body. The accompanying diagram shows pressure points on a mummified hand.
Okay.
Dealing with rigor mortis in the analysis of the best way to combat the accompanying diagram shows pressure points on a mummified hand.
Okay, so I get the feeling this is going to be important. Huh. Take a screenshot of that for later.
According to the annotation, it's an eyeball. It's labelled as an optic nerve. It looks like a nose, but the label text is corrupt. I can't read what it says. It says here it's a tongue. Honestly, I probably could have guessed that. This section is about alleviating stiffness in mummified musculature. A sequence of important looking scientific symbols.
Okay.
The reconstruction of genetic data lost to decomposition using neural networks. Ugh, I remember this from my entrance exam.
Huh.
It gets very complex here. This is all about molecular composition and the Ziegler pattern. I can't read anymore. It gets very complex here. This is all about molecular composition and the Ziegler pattern. I can't read anymore.
Okay. Ah, that's not what I wanted.
I'll put it back on the shelf.
I would hope so.
I'm gonna take a look.
Al Capone?
There are several references to Al Capone in ancient texts. Historians speculate that he may have been a popular quiz show host or soap actor.
Oh,
There are several references. Historians
oh
speculate
god,
that,
that's funny.
according to the book, he was an ordinary businessman.
Apple Man?
Vitruvian Man was the 16th century's first underwear model.
Oh, good grief. Okay.
I know it by heart. I'll go straight to the pre-cataclysm section. They were considered to be an intellectual status symbol in the 20th and 21st century.
Okay.
A deadly throwing star.
If you say so.
The name and purpose of this object remain unknown. The only extant documentation points to it not being a pipe.
It's a pipe.
Decorative golden cats were believed to have the ability to punch unwanted visitors. It says that these dolls were primitive fertility idols.
Okay.
The ceramic cup was the pinnacle of 20th century engineering. Reading the future in coffee grounds was a popular pastime.
It was? That's news to me.
There are 3 marked pages. Ancient people often gave roses as a gift. Upon receiving one or more, the recipient usually emitted a sharp chirp, and both parties would immediately merge Netflix accounts. They are also believed to have been used as projectile weapons to defend against opera singers.
Oh my god, this is so
It
hilarious.
says here that the flower of the sun went extinct millennia ago. Apparently, people used to eat them. Looks
yeah.
tasty.
Sunflower seeds are pretty good.
After the great luck shortage of 34, all clover plants were genetically modified to endow each petiole with 4 leaves. 3-leaf clovers are now extremely rare and are believed to bring good luck.
Oh, that's funny.
The poppy was eradicated in the Purge of 97 and reintroduced in 99. It was eliminated again in 11 and reseeded in 16. It was finally banned once and for all in 66, only to be replanted in 69. It just goes on and on.
Well, it's because it's a pretty plant.
The cactus, one of the few surviving plants of the pre-cataclysmic era, has been genetically modified to produce rounded spikes.
Rounded spikes. Okay. Tell you what, the artwork in this is pretty.
Linden blossom is renowned for calming properties. It was used in pre-ancient times to treat anxiety and insomnia. I could use something to help me relax. I should remember this. Apparently it's taken as an infusion. You just need hot water and linden flowers.
Linden? Chamomile?
It's one of Total's personal notebooks. It's completely empty. I can't believe Total would leave a notebook blank. It's a blank template. It looks like someone has erased the content. This is all very suspicious. It's a blank template. It looks like someone has erased the content. This is all very suspicious.
Okay. So we have a notebook that somebody erased. Oh, another
Let's
book.
see.
Jane Austen.
Jane Austen is one of the few pre-23rd century authors whose work escaped corruption in the cloud storage wars. She is best remembered for Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and Clear and Present Danger.
Okay.
Jane Austen is one of the few She is best remembered for
I don't
Pride
think
and Prejudice,
Clear and
Sense
Present Danger was
Sensibility,
one of
and Clear
hers.
and Present Danger.
Okay.
Though her life remains a mystery, her vast number of portraits suggest she was a queen who ruled over several continents.
Okay. Wonder Woman.
Historical newspapers tell of an extraordinary woman who protected the innocent and punished criminals.
You mean comic books? Alright, so we haven't found much information here. Oh, I guess that's all. It's just the shelving. Anything else?
Nothing. Their contracts and official university papers. It says Total's going to raise my salary. We have to rescue him.
And I guess I can't... I can sit on the stool, but I can't look in that hole? Okay. Anything else? Another hole?
I can see something shiny in there, but this is a little awkward. I have a phobia of putting my hand into deep, dark spaces. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps.
You're... Okay, so... Maybe try this?
It won't reach in far enough.
Alright. That didn't work.
I don't want to scratch it.
I don't think the Martian...
I don't want to scratch it.
Alright, so we have to figure out... I hate when that happens. We have to figure out how to get into this hole to see what's inside it.
I'd better not sit at Total's desk. I don't know. It would be disrespectful. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table is on the floor.
Okay.
Any word from the security cops?
Nothing yet.
The Fornimula alcohide is a little grumpy today.
The Fornimula alcoholide is a little grumpy today.
I'm sorry, the what?
The Fornimula alcoholide, Total's plant.
Oh, right, the Formimula alcoholide.
Fornimula alcoholide.
Formimula volcolicis.
You said it perfectly.
Thank you, Henry. I guess she's grumpy because no one watered her. Total never let me tend to the plants, so they'll be pretty thirsty by now. Total always used to sing to them after watering them. Such a beautiful voice.
Total's office has been ransacked.
But who? When? Did they scratch the floor? I just had it waxed.
Can I have your mojito?
I need it. My nerves are on edge because of the kidnapping.
But I need it.
Is it for a good cause?
Yeah, to stop you day drinking.
Oh, no, 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 no. Until I calm down, the mojito stays.
Maybe I can find you a replacement.
Like wine?
Okay.
I'll keep investigating. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the office.
Oh, sure. I'll be watching.
If you say so.
That huge tome is just for show. The real books are in Total's office.
Alright, so we've seen Total's office, and somebody has been in it. What's this way?
I don't want to go downstairs. Total's office is on this floor.
We've already seen Total's office, though.
It's all in order.
maybe I wanted to take one of them. Any news in here?
Total's office has been ransacked. Everything's trashed.
What? When did this happen?
I don't know. It must have been before we got back from the dig. Can you check the security camera in his office?
Just let me dial in the date. Nope, nothing. Whoa, wait up. There's something here. Gotcha! Who? What was that thing?
It looked familiar somehow. What time was that recording made?
An hour after they took Total.
So this wasn't random. They're searching for Mutropolis as well. And they've got all Total's research.
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean?
The boss is nuts, but he's not dumb. He wouldn't leave important stuff lying around.
No, he'd hide it where only he could find it.
Or us. Total trusted us.
I'm going to search his office again. I hope you're right.
Okay, so let's look at these
I'm
things.
pretty knowledgeable when it comes to columns. I better not interfere. Luke has been working on this for months. Hey Micro, I know I work here and stuff, but what does this thing do?
It levels the temperature of a sample based on the input of a secondary reference sample. Basically, you put something in the clamp, then add something else that's warmer or colder as a reference. The regulator will then alter the first sample at a molecular level until it matches the thermal signature of the reference sample.
So, it heats and cools stuff.
It's not that simple, man. It's science.
Didn't Total use it to make ice cubes at the office party?
Science!
Can I play with it?
You can use it responsibly.
Today is a good day to learn how to use this device.
Okay. With what, though?
It's on and ready to use. It's on and ready to use. It's on and ready to use. It's on and ready to use.
Alright, so we have to figure out how to use that. But while we're at it, I just saw something.
The relics we've been studying for the past few months.
I see a skull here. So let's remember what that looks like, because I get the feeling we're going to want to look at that as a clue.
My mother's on Olympus Mons.
So that's what you look like. Okay.
A figurine of the legendary archaeologist Jones Hatman. He was very influential back in the day. I use it to log my archaeological work, but I can't focus on work right now. Empty. I guess that's annoying, if you're a trash can.
Negative. Annoyance does not begin to describe the existential anguish of an empty trash can, human.
I don't remember you talking.
I only talk when I'm sad.
Don't worry, Cobra will probably throw something away very soon.
Thank you, human. Your kindness will be remembered when the machines rise.
We keep the catalogue relics here. They're very valuable.
That was funny. This whole game is hilarious.
Slow down, Captain Backwash. You are not drinking out of my bottle.
No, sorry. I'll go get a glass. Hello, Cobra. You're too distracted to work too, huh?
Sorry? Work? No, I just can't work after what happened.
Can I borrow your screwdriver?
No, I'm using it.
You don't look like you're using it.
Yeah, well, it brings me luck. It was a gift from my, grandfather.
Uh-huh.
Can I make a call?
No.
Cobra, do you like ballet?
Shut up.
Give me vegetables or give me death. Wow, Cobra is a hardcore vegetarian. The calendar came free with Pure Fruit, the monthly fruit magazine. Cobra is into healthy eating. Cobra has left the calendar on Lemon Month. Acidic and bitter. Sounds about right.
Oh, this game is hilarious. Okay, so let's see if we go back and try and see if we find that combination. So, back this way. Was it that one? Let's try that. No? Wait, try this one. No?
This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again.
Okay. Let's go look at it again. I thought for sure I had that right. Maybe not. It's probably nothing, and I'm probably just chasing rainbows here. Nope. That's funny. And that's hilarious.
This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again.
Okay, so.
There's nothing interesting there.
Make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Windows.
Total has a great view. Total has a great view.
Okay, nothing there.
I better leave her alone.
So we need a cup so we can get some water so we can take care of the plant.
Is this actually a mojito?
Yeah, I needed a drink to calm my nerves. Would you like a sip?
I sort of think I should take it away from you.
I can't give you my drink. I'm still stressed about Total.
Okay.
Any word from the Security Corps?
Nothing yet. I'll keep investigating. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the office.
Oh, sure. I'll be watching.
Like you were watching when somebody ran in there and ransacked everything? I mean, really? Alright, so. How are we going to get her drink away from her?
I can't just sit here, Henry. We need to do something.
I know. I can't concentrate on work either. As soon as I hear anything new, I'll let you know.
Hurry up, man. I'm going crazy.
Sample container.
It's empty and inactive. It activates automatically when there are samples inside.
Okay.
Now, what was the name of that medicinal plant?
London.
Linden! We must have a linden blossom sample in our archive. It's so disorganized. Here it is. Linden blossom.
Okay.
They are endangered species.
Alright, so...
It's empty and inactive. It activates automatically when there are samples inside.
Alright.
I don't want to put anything in there.
Okay.
I can't make an infusion out of that. I don't want to put anything in there.
Alright, so...
It's the lab's mood meter. Looks like Luke has deactivated it while we're looking for Total. Good call. There are enough sad faces around here.
Right.
The relics we've been studying for the past few months.
Okay, so...
I better not interfere. Luke has been working on this for months. Trevor looks like he's not there. Pity. He could be useful right now.
Wonder who Trevor is. Or what Trevor is.
Before I put things inside the capsule, I have to put the object I want to heat or cool in the clamp. It's a matter of procedure.
Okay.
Be careful, Henry. The regulator is a precision instrument. Be careful, Henry. The regulator is a precision instrument.
Okay.
I don't need to change the temperature of that.
Okay.
I can't make an infusion out of that. I don't need to change the temperature of that. I don't need to change the temperature of that.
Okay. Alright, so... no go with that.
They are endangered species. Micro swears he once saw an ostrich fly past this window. Impossible. He can't even see the window from his desk.
Sample container.
It's empty and inactive. It activates automatically when there are samples inside. Can I make a call?
No. I'm very upset, Dijon. Slow down, Captain Backwash. You are not drinking out of my bottle.
No, sorry. I'll go get a glass.
Captain Backwash.
I'm taking my lab coat. After all, it belongs to me, whatever Cobra says. My ID! I thought I'd lost it. I already have mine.
Okay.
I already have mine.
Okay, so we got a lab coat now. Huh.
It's sealed. This is where we keep emergency survival equipment, in case of environment failure and whatnot. I don't need anything from the cupboard. College is a pretty safe place.
Well, it was until somebody broke into your professor's
I don't want to go
office.
downstairs. Total's office is on this floor.
Yes, I know it is, but... Huh. Alright, so what are we doing next?
Not a thing. Just garbage. I'd better not sit at Total's desk. I don't know. It would be disrespectful.
What? I thought I saw something here. I guess I didn't. Huh. We still can't get to this. I'm thinking we're gonna need her screwdriver.
I can see something shiny in there, but this is a little awkward. I have a phobia just thinking about it.
Okay, so we need to find something long, which I would say is, what's her name's screwdriver. We also need water for the plant. But in order to get water for the plant, we need a glass, and the only glass we found has a mojito in it. And she just needs to, like, finish drinking that or something.
Any word from the security cop?
Nothing yet.
Hmm.
Can I have your mojito?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Maybe I can find you a replacement.
Like wine?
Alright.
I'll keep investigating. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the office.
Oh, sure. I'll be watching.
Alright, so she wants wine. You need a glass to get water. You also want the screwdriver. I'm pretty sure you want the screwdriver. Did he just do the tree pose? I think he did.
We've gathered a lot of information, but so far, we've only...
Okay, and there's nothing here. We've looked at everything here. So, what have we missed?
I don't want to get that wet. Sorry? Why would I give her anything?
Give her a breath spray.
I'd rather not give her anything.
Okay.
A figurine of the legendary archaeologist Jones Hatman. He was very influential back in the day. I use it to log my archaeology, but I can't focus on work right now. I use it to log, but I can't focus on work right now.
Okay. All right, so what do we have? We have our trowel. We have a small Martian plant. We have iron. We have a breath spray. We have a London blossom, a lab coat, and a card. I wonder if the card will open this.
I can't open the safe with this.
Okay, it won't. But maybe this will?
I don't know much about locks, but I think I need a key.
Alright, so we need a key for that. Oh, there's a clue I didn't have before. Alright, so we need to give Carlotta something to replace her mojito. So we can use the glass to get some water. To water the plant, which I don't know what that will do. We also need the other girl's screwdriver. I'm pretty sure the screwdriver would be long enough to dig into that closed space, which I'm guessing might have the key to open the safe. Alright, so we need wine. Or something of its equivalent.
Can I borrow your screwdriver?
No, I'm using it.
You don't look like you're using it.
Yeah, well, it brings me luck. It was a gift from my, grandfather.
We keep the catalogue relics here. They're very valuable. Great squid! They're in such a mess! What happened to my integrated trans-alphabetic cataloguing system?
Henry, perhaps you could reorder the plant samples some other time.
Yeah, it's just... I wish I hadn't looked at it. At least I don't need any more samples.
Okay, so we don't need any other samples.
Henry, whatever that creature was looking for might still be in Toto's office.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get to it.
It's empty and inactive. It activates automatically when there are samples inside.
I don't think giving her anything's gonna help, but we could try.
I don't think that's going to cheer her up, at least not as much as the mojito.
Okay, so that's not gonna work.
I don't think that's going to cheer her up, at least not as much as the mojito. Here, Carlotta. I'm sure having a plant will cheer you up.
Oh, he looks so sad in that little flower pot.
Well, if you look at it like that. Here, Carlotta. I'm sure having a plant will cheer you up.
Oh, he looks so sad in that little flower pot.
Well, if you look at it like that.
Okay, so that didn't quite help. If she didn't outright turn it down, she just didn't like what it was in. Oh.
Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her.
Well then. We have a lot of bits, but no cohesive clue yet.
Just garbage.
We're gonna have to think about this. I really like this. Not just for the graphical style, which is actually very nice. I like the artwork a lot. But because it's a very thinky game. What were the controls anyway? Uh-huh. Okay. Interact it with everything I can in here. I found everything I can interact with in here. Looks like I've interacted with everything I can in here.
That cloud is shaped like a trowel.
Jeez, this guy.
Okay.
Can I use your computer?
No.
Can I use your computer?
Your computer is right behind you, Henry. Besides, every time you use mine, you mess up my high scores.
That's funny.
Micro swears he once saw an ostrich fly past this window. Impossible. He can't even see the window from his desk. Play Total's office video again.
If you say so.
Still nothing. And it does look like I have interacted with everything in here for the moment. Well then, that would mean I have everything I need. I just need to figure out the right sequence to do everything in.
I don't want to put anything in there.
Okay. And I did that again. I have to quit using escape to get out of a menu, because it doesn't work.
I don't need to change the temperature of that.
Okay.
I don't think that's a good reference sample. The capsule needs something hot or cold.
Iron?
I don't need to change the temperature of that.
Okay. Well, I am well and truly stuck on this one. So, we're going to stop here. And we're going to hit save. We're going to save in this space here. There we go. And next time, well, I guess I am going to have to take a look at a guide for this one. I don't like to do that, but I need just a little push right now. And that'll be for next time. Until then, bye for now.